Have you ever tried chilaquiles? This typical Mexican breakfast is made by frying leftover tortillas and then drowning them in a freshly cooked green or red salsa. Everyday chef Myrna Munoz learned this recipe from her mother, and today she was nice enough to invite me into her home to teach me her family's favorite recipe. Don't worry, we filmed a separate step-by-step recipe tutorial so you can make Myrna's super authentic chilaquiles for your loved ones. This may just become your family's new favorite breakfast. My name is Eric Kennan. I've spent the last decade traveling the world in search of the tastiest recipes. I've learned that the best food isn't found in fancy restaurants. It's found in the homes of the everyday people we already know and love. Come with me to discover the stories and recipes of everyday chefs. Myrna just went to the market to get everything we'll need to make her chilaquiles verdes.
So we've got tomatillos here. We're going to use the tortillas, the onion, and fresh cilantro. It's going to be delicious. I have a very big family. I've got 4 siblings and over 50 cousins on both sides of my family, and cooking is what we do when we get together.
When Myrna wants to make her favorite recipe, she starts by picking the perfect tomatoes for her salsa.
Today I'm going to be using tomatillos, and it is why they're called Chilaquiles verdes. It's my favorite kind of tomato to use in my Mexican cooking, so it's going to always be my first choice. They're the most delicious in my opinion. I picked serrano peppers because for me, I can take a lot of heat, so I prefer those over jalapenos. Jalapenos have a really good flavor, they're just usually not as spicy.
Now that we have all of our ingredients, let's get started by frying our tortillas.
The first thing I do is make sure the oil is hot in the pan, and I take my tortillas and just rip them apart. It doesn't have to be fancy, just rip them into small pieces and fry them until they're right before they're actually crispy. Mi madre taught me this recipe. Mi madre querida. This is what heaven sounds like. It sounds like anything being fried. The next thing I do is make the salsa, which is with the tomatillo. So I blend the ingredients together, the tomatillo, the onion, the bouillon cube, which is key, and the serrano peppers. Blend them and then put them in the pan and cook. I like to make this recipe for my family because it doesn't only taste delicious, but it's also very healthy. It's made with real ingredients and paired with frijoles, which is also very good for you.
Wow, these turned out deliciosos.
Finally, my chilaquiles are ready. The first bite of chilaquiles is always the best because it's hot, it's spicy, it's cheesy, and it's just delicious. I mean, you just gotta love it.
I think you have some cilantro stuck in your teeth.
Good, shoot it.
Thank you, everyday chef Myrna, for teaching me your favorite recipe.